Here we go, guys. Off to adventure. We're getting out of here.
Collection time?
Well, didn't you know? General Hemlock is a tax collector. He's here to tax.
Oh, no!
He's here to tax the zombies. Okay, what kind of underling actually says that to their boss? Hey, the weapon of mass destruction is within our grasp. Can we get that?
What the hell's that guy looking for?
I thought they used code. Sir, the target is in custody.
We must go, but we can't just let him do it.
Coming in at you hot.
Close to a cure to your own disease. Don't you want that?
But don't you get it? It might not even matter if we have a cure if he has something like that.
Whatever it is, it's starting now.
Oh boy.
Bringing in the quadcopter, that's when you know they're serious. And, you know, I actually kind of like that. I say, whatever Hemlock's planning, a cure won't matter if he's able to do it.
This is now kind of tying into the great blend of horror and action. I'm getting excited now, I'm ready.
Yeah, because this means we get to pal around with Chuck Greene!
Case Green!
Welcome back to Dead Rising 3. Me and my new pal, Chuck Greene. Well, we're gonna go have some fun. What do you say?
I say yes. Come on, Chuck. Oh my, holy crap, kid, you made it so fast! Didn't even know to go to a bench or anything? Yeah, no, I just kind of do it with my hands. Incredible.
I was waiting to see if they added that attention to detail, and they did. The more things you create, the more Chuck compliments you on it. Oh, it's so...
of everything, damn.
Everything. God, Capcom, what happened to you?
They thought they'd cheap out for the next one.
Apparently.
And they couldn't. Didn't work.
Or, you know, focus groups. The destroyer of every game. God. Okay, so, this... you know what? For all the praise I have given Dead Rising 3, and it has been the biggest surprise of my life, I think.
You're telling me.
This overtime mode is utter garbage.
Well, it can't all be great.
I know, it's really boring compared to everything else, and especially when you hit that cap of 50, you're like, alright, throw whatever you got at me. Oh, this is it? Yeah.
Oh, come on, your godship! You should be excited for more zombies to cut down.
Should I?
The game has one more challenge for you. One more runway for you to take off on your wings and destroy all that you see in front of you. It's like, oh, all these zombies, whatever. Hurrah!
You know, it's almost worth it because of the catching up you get to do with Chuck Greene. He just mentioned, yeah, I had a girl, her name was Stacy. And you know what? They became a couple in Ending S of Dead Rising 2 that's not canon. Okay, I'm over it. I'm sorry. Just continuously have to bring that up. But, yeah, every now and again, Chuck will actually confide in Nick about a couple things. Like he said, you know, I knew a girl. It didn't work out, but...
You know, it's pretty clear that the Dead Rising canon has gotten your panties in a bunch. It's certainly a sore spot with you. So you know what I do in these kind of situations? Just kind of craft your own.
Yeah, I like that. But now we get more plot.
There he is. Oh my god. Her.
The End's wife.
She doesn't have a parrot, she has a peacock.
Don't you understand? We'll create outbreaks anywhere.
And you know, I do like this tie-in, because the last time Chuck saw this lady was years ago. Actually, the last time he saw Frank and Isabella.
It'll be like the neutron bomb I always dreamed of.
You dream of neutron bombs?
He is such a poorly written antagonist.
Bitch and her brother made it all up to taunt you. Don't throw our lives away on this.
We could be something.
You're so weak. You make me sick.
would have been good to you, Marion.
And then all of a sudden he's like, hey, I'm gonna kill you now. Hope you don't mind.
Alright, well, that was nothing.
Yeah. See, this is the tacked on part, I think. It's like, how do we make Hemlock a bigger douchebag? Oh, have him kill one of the antagonists from 2.
Hey, it was my job. Little anticlimactic, not gonna lie.
Alright, so that happened, and now we have to stop Hemlock for good. Which means stopping him from harvesting king zombies.
Oh no.
How do we do that?
Kill him.
But how? They're so powerful.
No, we're more powerful.
Okay. But what if he sends drones to pick them up? What do we do then?
Kill the drones.
Oh! 0 out of 60 drones destroyed. I bet you we're gonna have to go to different sub-cities, or whatever I've been calling them throughout this entire series, and just grind drones.
Oh.
Oh my god, this part's so fucking boring.
Oh. 60.
60.
Drones.
And, like, I'm doing my best to speed up this process, because after you destroy 7 drones, I think, it moves on to a different district, or a different part of whichever district you're in, and you have to chase it down.
Oh.
This isn't fun.
No, it is not.
And in case you were scared that you might, you know, hey, I accidentally let a few king zombies through, you have to legitimately try to fail this.
At least they're generous about it. That
Yeah.
bar doesn't look like it's gonna be going up at all anytime soon.
No, especially when I'm in God mode, level 50, these drones die if I look at them funny.
Chuck's like, can I drive?
I didn't used to be one of the bad guys. You know that, Nick?
I believe you, sir. I really do.
I used to be on the right side of things. I'm going back to that now.
I'm a good guy, Nick. Trust me. I'm really good, right? Right, Nick?
Yeah, he has to look to Annie's current boyfriend, Nick Ramos, and just say, you know, I'm actually a good guy. I'm not actually a
Is it
bad
wrong
dude.
for me to date again? Do you think I should move on, or do you think I should keep my... What will Katie think? What would I think? What shouldn't I be...
I'm so glad you double as a counselor, Nick. I've been needing a friend like you.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
Hey, another shitty thing about this is you actually have to wait for the plane to actually get to where you need to go.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, it's not fast. It's a quadcopter. It takes a while to get here, so we just sit here and wait, and all of these king zombies, they don't attack you because they're the targets of the drones. They can't be moving. So you are literally here just having Chuck go on his own little rampage, and he'll kill the king zombies for you, but you just have to wait for the drones to get here.
Oh yeah, still got it, baby!
Come on, Dead Rising 3, you had such a good run. Why do you have to botch it up right at the end?
Well, them taking off was the canon ending. This is just extra.
Oh, that's true. I do love the fact that Chuck, he is indestructible. You can destroy him all you want. He dives into King Zombie's head first and explodes, and he's still like, that didn't hurt.
Been level 50 for 6 months, kid.
And you know, as far as timelines go, this is probably the farthest between games. Like, I think between Dead Rising 1 and 2, it was a good 3-year gap, I think, to get to that point. In this, it's been about, I want to say 10 years.
Well, here it comes.
Very slowly. And it's going to pick up the king zombies that are clearly still alive around here.
Some of the military can't afford turbo.
Come on. I know you can do it.
What, is
Come
it so
on.
you can just walk there?
I guess. I suppose they didn't expect me to get a roller hog, one of the fastest driving vehicles in the game, and just get over here immediately.
Ah, damn it, we broke our own game!
We gave them too much power. No!
It's like, nah, I don't get those kings. What the shit? Come on!
I still think the best part is, since we're at level 50 fully maxed, the roller hog's never going to break. I mean, as long as we're on it. If we actually crash, and I found this out the hard way, if you crash and it flips upside down, it will blow up. So, come on, Chuck.
You can be as powerful as you want. You can't face gravity.
Yeah, I know. We haven't mastered physics yet, but we've mastered everything else.
Maybe if we get the DLC, we'll be able to fly. Ah!
Okay, we're good. Don't worry about it, Chuck. We're fine.
What the hell, kid?
So I wonder what my daughter actually sees in you. You know, I had her grow up thinking, you know what? Different people are okay. Chuck, please, you don't have to say anything else, sir.
I can be different too, if only I'd been given a chance, you know?
Yes,
Anybody
sir.
can change for the better, and I'm better for the change, right?
Yes. And, you know, Katie used to date a black guy. Okay, Chuck.
All right, no, stop, God.
I understand. I know I'm a little different, and I know you just reunited with Katie, so your head's probably not in the right spot. But can we please talk about something else?
It's been a tough 2 years. I often wonder how often she...
And you know what? They actually do give a story reason as to why he lost connection with Katie and why he's been searching so violently for all this time.
Ew, Dad, I wanted a pink iPod.
If it was something that petty, I think I would have to slap her myself. But no, the reason is she didn't want to be a burden anymore. Getting that Zombrex, it's expensive and dangerous. So she thought, why don't I run away from my dad, who is risking life and limb to get me my daily dose of Zombrex, and, you know, cause him more grief and trouble and have him become a mob boss.
Gotta admit, it was pretty nice for the first 6 months, but then it got really sad.
And then I became very lonely, and then started doing some shady dealings.
I started drinking randomizers just for fun.
You know, that 1 in 50 chance of not throwing up? Worth it.
Sometimes I had only 2 randomizers, sometimes I had to do the full 50.
How the hell did you
Oh.
find Isabella Key? That director woman had her shot and carried out.
Director had her in some weird makeshift lab.
Okay, that checks out.
She's a clone?
No. You just had a weird lab.
Okay.
Expect to run into her anytime soon. Frank trusts
You see, I wouldn't have such a beef with the plot if they didn't bring it up every second we're in overtime mode. Chuck's reminiscing is legitimately making me hate the plot. Okay, I'll get over it. I'm sorry.
By the way, did you know that Frank's a Republican? Yeah, he voted for Trump.
Okay, let's... Chuck, can we go to a different topic that doesn't involve any political stance ever? Hey, did you know zombies are people too? Ah!
See, what other offensive thing can I bring up that Chuck can be talking about?
You know, I think I asked you this in one of the episodes. What would our different protagonists in Dead Rising be? Democrat, Republican, or third party?
I think he needs to be like the Doom Marine, only one party, and that is a blood party.
So, Doom Guy, who did you vote for?
Ah! I just punched the ballot! Ah!
Whichever one said kill all cacodemons. Okay. Get this guy out of here, quick.
Ah! Sensible gun laws! Ah!
Oh, God. Just imagine trying to put up a new gun law saying Doom Guy can't shoot guns.
Doom Guy can't shoot guns. Politician can't breathe air! Ah!
So, Nick, I see you're good with your hands. You've been building a lot of houses. Okay, Chuck.
You know, I need one. I'm, like, living on the streets right now. It's kind of cool because I get to, like, ride around it all the time, but, you know, I get cold and, like, hot, too. And if I had a house, I could avoid that. And, you know, you can build a good house, can't you? Right?
I mean, you and your people are normally homeless, right? I mean...
Chuck, Chuck...
Now, I actually do like that detail of where Annie got her name. It's her middle name.
Chuck, I will marry your daughter and excommunicate her from you if you keep talking. Shut up.
I will elope. Don't threaten me, old man.
I can plan in so many bad things about you in her head if she falls for me hard enough. You need to be careful, Chuck.
I'm dangerous. Yeah, I know, your kind are pretty dangerous. Okay!
Yeah, all of this, she's hearing all of this, okay? This whole thing is going to be told to her in a heart-to-heart over dinner.
I'm taking notes. I hope you're ready.
Just keep going. Keep going, Chuck. Keep going.
Nick kind of goes crazy. The jacket comes off. He's like, give me more ammo, old man. Give me more.
You know, son, I'm not racist, but... Oh, yeah, no. Stop right there. Stop right there. Enough.
And I gotta think, Chuck meets up with Frank at a bar, one of the only non-zombified bars, and he's like, I don't know where I went wrong. I mean, he introduced himself, he was kind of a dick, but, I just want what's best for my daughter, Frank?
Frank's like, well, maybe it's about the part where he generalizes his entire culture there, that's nice.
But he's that kind of guy. And it's like, well, no, not the way you were describing him. He actually seems like a stand-up guy.
We only knew him for like 3 minutes. How could you know about his entire... You gotta stop being so close-minded, Chuck. That's why people hate you so much. That's why I'm in all the games and you're not.
Well,
Yeah, I would have been in Dead Rising 4. That would have been nice. Hey, don't go there.
Yeah, they secretly have a few beefs they can toss to one another. It's like, so, how's that fourth game? Shut up, Chuck.
Yes. Hey, how's that second game?
Well, at least it was more functional and more fun. Ha!
Yeah, well, no one was excited that Chuck is back. People don't even remember that you were back in this game.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing.
You're getting away!
Oh, don't worry. I'm letting them get away. Because I am so ungodly powerful, or actually godly powerful. There's actually there's a secondary attack. They send little mini drones to attack you with guns. And the best part is you can kill those mini drones and steal their guns.
Ah.
And that's all I wanted to do, but I kept destroying things fast enough to where they wouldn't spawn.
You're too good to get the good weapons.
Apparently. So yeah, you can pick up an entire drone turret. Okay, now I can kill one more. There we go.
There you go.
So, all of that, getting to know Chuck, driving around with him, destroying all these drones, and it immediately transitions into the final boss fight.
Oh, I thought that was him. It's like, hello. Would you like to fight?
What's the matter with you?
It's a good question.
Chet, whoa!
Here we go, down to the final boss arena, and what an arena it looks like. Wow, that quadcopter was a bit of a puss, wasn't it?
I think you only needed the one. 3 more just made it more difficult to control.
And more dangerous. Look at that sharp object.
You could have hurt somebody.
Alright, here's your big bad.
Those are prison tattoos. This man has done stuff.
Let me show you how it's done, boy.
Boy, 2013 was just the year of shirtless politicians being the final boss, wasn't it?
I know! That's exactly what I was saying! Hey, let's have big, tough army dude be the final boss. So, yeah!
I mean, he's no nanomachine son, but he's shirtless. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, not my beer gut. Oh.
Yeah, and that's what I think is hilarious. Everybody else is like built as like bodybuilder built. This guy's like a little fat, but he can still kick your ass. This is a tough fight.
Meanwhile, Nick decides to get into a rap battle with him and just spits fire at him.
Yeah, I thought it'd be really fun. Oh my god. I thought it'd be really funny if I could go into the final boss and kill him in a really stupid way, because I still have people saying that I should make... Oh, God. Oh, people still ask me for that. Hey, can I have Dead Rising bosses with stupid weapons again? And I constantly have to say, no, it's only an idea that worked once. Thank you, stop asking.
Make stupid weapons in a game that don't have combo weapons. I mean, we have the ultimate shell. Like, whoa!
Whoa, what happened? Okay, there we go. That was weird.
Camera freaked out.
Yeah, you can knock him into the propeller. It's extremely difficult to do because he will always be looking at you. He's like a fighting game character. But if he gets the opportunity, he will throw you into the propeller. And it does so much damage. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Ow.
No, that's why I did all these combo weapons, so I could kill things faster.
And, you know, this has kind of been oh god.
Oh, that's my sternum.
Alright, well, there's a couple broken bones. This has actually been a gradual progression to evil guy who only uses his fists at the end of a Dead Rising game. First guy, you had the commander, I guess. He fought you fisticuffs on top of a tank. Dead Rising 2, you have a guy using CQC on you. And now we have General Hemlock, who is throwing me all over the place. And the best part is, if he throws you into the zombies, he starts shooting grenades at you.
Oh, damn. I was gonna say he was strictly MMA, but that's dirty.
Yeah, and he's going down very quickly because, my god, are we overpowered. So let's try... Wow, he actually tanked that.
I haven't had good hearing since 1969, boy!
Oh god, I think we have to take him down in style. Fire?
Ah!
Yep, that did it.
Burned the top layer of his skin off, so that burn really hurt.
And you know, I think you called this in a past episode. You said somebody's going into that propeller, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
You think you got it all figured out, don't you? You know nothing.
Well, here's something I do know. There is no cure for this.
Fuck you.
Oh! Oh!
There he goes.
Yeah, there's no cure for that, he's right.
Talk about the ending of anticlimaxes.
Nick, are you okay?
I'm doing just fine, Annie.
We're on our way, okay? Me and Dad.
I'm doing just...
That's right, I accidentally took a randomizer. Nick, are you okay?
I like the footprints in there, it's kind of neat.
Don't worry.
Yeah, this is Capcom's attention to detail shining through.
I like neat visual flares and designs and engines and stuff like that.
Hey, somebody else besides me found out how to fly the plane.
Again, a couple of YouTube's tutorials and I figured it out.
It was all that easy.
Crash!
No!
Yeah, I mean, the plane's still gotta come and get you. After General Hemlock's mysterious death.
Alright, so we have a new person in charge. That's good. No corruption.
Yeah, right.
It's still a tragedy, but hey, we found the cure. Zombieism is no more.
Tens of thousands would have become hundreds of thousands were it not for this cure. Hooray!
And that is it. And there is the final combo weapon, the massive bomb.
Oh, man. What does it do? Wipe the screen?
We'll look at that in the first bonus. How about that?
Yeah.
Yo!
Ending us! Yeah! Mega Man X outfit!
All right. So that is the ending of Dead Rising 3. We did it, dude.
Hooray! Yeah!
So now I have to ask you, what'd you think?
What did I think? Well, I think back then it would have seemed like a very, very boring game, but now with hindsight and, you know, at least 5 years since this game came out, we can look back and say, no, this would have been a really, really, really fun game to play through.
Correct.
Because, you know, it's got a lot of great combo weapons, you know, it's got ups and downs, the game wants you to play. It's like, no, please, run around, explore, play around, by all means, please.
There are so many points where I wanted to start doing Dead Rising 3, and I just couldn't figure out how to do it. In fact, there was so much I didn't know, there's a hidden ending in overtime mode.
Mission accomplished. Now get the fuck out of this city.
Let's just say it took an hour to make this trigger. Oh no, Los Perdidos was destroyed by a giant firebomb. No survivors.
Factions?
Mm-hmm. A new weapon emerged. Yikes. Killed people, left infrastructure, which for some reason Hemlock wanted.
That way you can just wipe people, but then they use a bomb that wipes out the infrastructure. I don't know what he was thinking.
It's a thrown together plan. Now, what's different is that doesn't end your game, it just takes you to game over, and then you can try again. So, it's a little unique. It's a little extra ending. But for the longest time, I had no idea how I wanted to do this project. In fact, episode 20 was when I finally realized, this is how we do it. So, if it seemed like I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't.
You didn't know what you were doing yet. Now you do.
It was the most slapdash Let's Play I've ever done, but I'm so glad it turned out well.
I'm glad too. This was a lot of fun. A lot more fun than I thought we would have.
Oh my god. Years of people asking for it, and I was finally able to give it to them.
So, how does
yes?
this rank? How does this rank on your Dead Rising games? Like, between 1, 2, and 3. How would you rank them?
3 has some of the most fun ideas, I think, in the series to date. And it is so much fun. Like, the first time I played it, I lost sleep over how often I was playing it because I was having so much fun. I have a soft spot for 1, but I really like 3. So I would say 3, 1, 2.
I would go 1, 3, 2 for me.
Okay.
Just because 1 just has that indelible charm,
Yeah.
So many good things about it. So many good things about this, too. And not to say 2 isn't, a bad game either.
Yeah.
I think we all know where 4 lands on our list.
And that's the hypothetical I wanted to throw you. If Dead Rising 4 never existed, we live in a world where Dead Rising 4 never exists, what would you think of 3 being the finale?
I would want a more structured finale.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's meant to be the ending, period, point, the end to the series, don't just go with, oh, hey, they won and they left, hooray, the end. I need epilogues, I need Frank.
Yeah.
I need a lot more than just the end.
Yeah, well, there's actually at the end of the credits, there is actually a little bit more of a hint of story, and it's a big twist. So when we get there, I'll be sure to let you know. But I'm actually really glad. This is the one thing I'm glad about 4 existing. It made 3 so much fucking better.
Maybe that was the point. We had to make a bomb in order to make this one shine brighter.
And speaking of a bomb, Niskel, when are you doing Dead Rising 4 with your friend, Ultra Director Jester?
We're friends? Hey, how about we do it when we hate ourselves enough to do it?
I'll agree to that. When I have the most self-loathing I've had in years, we'll talk about doing 4.
When you just reach, fuck it, let's do it.
Like, people think I'm kidding when I say I hate 4. They say, oh, it wasn't that bad. Fuck you. Oh my god, I've never played a worse game. And that's saying something, because I Let's Played Mighty Number 9.
You never played a worse game? Well, we need to talk about some things then.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me that Dead Rising 4 is a worse game than Ride to Hell?
Okay. I've never played a bigger betrayal. There. Let's say that.
You're gonna tell me you never played Grandia 3?
I did Enter the Dragonfly, for God's sake, and 4 is worse.
Yeah, that's a betrayal, alright.
It is so bad. And people want me to play it for laughs?
100%, baby.
One day. Maybe. Maybe one day.
3 more years.
Fine, we'll turn it into a new meme so that when we actually do it, I'll feel a big sigh of relief.
What I'm going to need you people to do is go to every one of our videos, including mine, and go
Shut
Blade
the
Dead Rising
fuck
4.
up! Shut the fuck up!
So we can promptly ban you.
And here is your epilogue.
Carlito's a brain, and he's in a jar.
You know what? I would actually love that.
Did it work? No. Shit!
Makes no sense. It will kill thousands, including the orphan. No.
It's the only way, Marion. I know he's out there somewhere. Those lives are inconsequential compared to the cure.
What?
That's why I've stayed here voluntarily to find a cure. In an outbreak, the orphan will realize his immunity.
But
and come
wait,
forward, and your friend
that means Isabella wants to do something good about the zombieism.
Yeah.
Work. You always have been. You're so desperate to find your mark.
You think you walk again? You think you'll be cured?
Shut up. You're lucky I didn't take your legs as well. If they hadn't stopped me...
I will be the one who goes down in history as the creator of the cure. Me, and me alone, not you. I don't care what I have to do to find it.
HBO presents.
What are you doing?
Boom! Twist!
Is it for the money?
I don't give a shit about the money. I'm going to make up for what my brother did and restore the good name of our family. Be a hero for once and for all time. Not that
Carlito was such a bad terrorist that it disgraced her family forever. So she created an outbreak to find the cure.
I will find the cure.
And no one will know you're a mass murderer.
It's so good.
I think I might...
Whatever, I still stand her.
To like you. After all.
Excuse me, Isabella, do you need a simp? And so that information doesn't get out. Yep.
That'll never come into play ever again, will it?
Nope. But that is your conclusion to the Dead Rising trilogy. A cure was made, everybody's happy, and the world can go on.
We end on another pretentious quote.
And that's it.
I forgot this game had loading screens.
That's Dead Rising 3.
Yay!
Done in its entirety. We reached level 50. We got every collectible. Oh, so what's next?
Nightmare mode! Yeah! Nightmare mode! Nightmare mode!
No, please no. Instead, we are going to be looking at the downloadable content because Capcom thought it was an amazing idea to release sub-stories after the fact.
So people have to start a brand new game and so they can get through it, right?
Okay, let me just preface this. All the good of Dead Rising 3 was in the main game. Does the DLC add anything to make the game better?
No.
No.
Does it add anything that makes the game worse?
It might make the game worse.
Oh, no.
Next time on Dead Rising 3, we're going to be hitting up that DLC one episode at a time and see what happened to minor characters throughout the main story and see what they were doing, because we care so much.
All the goodwill is gone from this game now, isn't it?
Oh my god!
That's reassuring.
Hey, at least we're not doing 4!